divisions.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
The Jaguars and the Patriots.
Yeah.
And the 49ers.
Did you hear Deshaun Watson wants to go to the Jets?
He really wants to go to the Jets.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Bro, what?
Matt Stafford actually declared a trade.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, it wasn't even a rumor, like, he's, like, requesting a trade immediately. Totally gonna change, bro.
Wait! Yo! I got our superstar receiver.
Let's go.
Nice.
I don't know when he went superstar level.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat.
Oh, their defense is kind of good right now.
49ers defense is tough, bro.
Do I get rid of Marquise Brown?
Marquise Brown.
Does it do shit for you? Starting at the 3-yard line, dog.
He does, but my backup guy is Jamar Chase, a superstar. So I have Corey Davis at 1, Marquise Brown at 2, and then Jamar Chase at 3.
On the draw is Taylor.
How's that not pass interference? The guy was literally holding that guy back.
Near midfield at the 49. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
I think I just don't resign.
But there's no way! How?
I just put him another.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Jamar Chase can start next year.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Or Marquise Brown gets it.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Yo, I almost ready to advance.
Much chatter about that performance, rightfully so. AFC
Oh,
offensive player.
my stomach feels like shit.
His throw caught at about the 5.
In that wing.
And he'll get into the
No,
I
because
don't
of
know
that.
if it was the wing or what it was.
his 2nd touchdown on
What else could it have been?
Bro, we gotta get those wings again.
No.
Not eating.
They're kind of fucking with my stuff now, too.
Bro, I literally don't feel anything.
I'm not usually sensitive to, like, stuff, but to me, it hurts.
I'm probably not gonna have a stomach at the age of 50.
They better come up.
How is that a fumble, dog?
Review it, review it.
That's not a fumble! Fucking.
What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
Oh, the
checking
Chiefs
that
won.
play out,
Keep
bro.
moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Oh, he's gonna throw. Ooh, what the cap? Daniel Jones, you good, fam?
Defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact
No
same
way,
way.
what the cap? Oh my god, that's so unrealistic.
Before being dropped inside the 40. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, what, are you gonna run through everybody now again?
There on 1st down, he scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 19.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They they want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they
Do
want to get
one
this
more
man
year.
involved as well.
Ooh, this defense scheme looks nice. He's gonna throw right there in the middle. No, what?
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this down to the 15.
Zach Allen's now in the green zone.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Justin Fields an 87 overall.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I think Marquise Brown is really good, but I don't see the point to have all these guys. All these star guys.
It's like you're developing, you can trade him for something really good. Maybe.
Has be a little bit of frustration there.
Yeah.
Back incompletions, receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Marquise Brown.
This one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Bro, I'm getting close to that kicker trying to block it. Hold on.
Thirsty right now.
They do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
Earl Thomas.
no one says to their
Free
guy, hey,
agent.
it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because it's
Earl
really not a
Thomas.
piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Take over 1st and 10.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. The give to Taylor. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Le'Veon Bell, you didn't sign anything?
Oh, Le'Veon Bell.
After one,
Yeah.
7-3 the score.
I think he's too expensive for me.
Giants 3.
2.5?
Yeah.
He'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got Burton here.
Antonio Brown.
Down, but not before he gets
What a
into
guy.
enemy territory.
Holy,
Yeah, he's
34.
really good if you want the job if you pass and throw to him.
At the 46-yard line.
Huh.
Here's Taylor.
He's
He's
34.
gonna be met at about the 43.
You know, also, if you sign for more than 1 year, it doesn't matter. He's only going to stay 1 year.
Dexter Lawrence.
What?
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Right.
2nd and 7.
Yeah,
Giants 43
I signed for a 3-year for the 2nd season, and he wasn't on my team the next year.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
3rd and 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Wow, he got bodied.
Down he
Yeah,
goes.
fucking Seahawks aren't even that good. They're literally
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he
That's
likes,
sad.
and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Almost brings it to
Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard. the
Oh
starting
my
point is
god.
20.
So
Oh
there's a
my
reason
god,
that a
what
lot of players are also
the?
excellent golfers. They know distance
What
control.
is that?
You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
Deshaun Kaiser. What a guy.
Things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to
Yeah.
establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face
Deshaun
it,
Kaiser.
you could do worse than a
What was he, like a 2nd round
Yeah.
pick or a 1st round?
I
Oh.
can't
They gave
remember.
up more than they wanted to on that play. It actually illustrates how well they
Did he come from Notre
throughout
Dame?
the game because
Yes.
that was his longest run of this contest.
What a buzz.
I think Brian Kelly, was that the one Brian Kelly told not to go to the draft and he just went anyways?
Exactly a win-win, but if you're on
I don't
offense, you'll
know.
take that kind of a run.
I think
Oh,
he
yeah.
was the one.
Kinda stacked up.
He's a 2nd round pick.
A little bit of yardage.
He was the 2nd round.
They're pretty close to
Yeah.
staying on schedule on offense.
He should have stayed 1 more
It's
year.
still open for the coordinator.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Wait, didn't Notre Dame just get a QB?
Ian Buck?
From
I thought he's going
No,
to the
they-
draft this year.
Yeah, he's going for the draft, I'm pretty sure.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And a throw there.
Someone
Got it
transferred.
incomplete. The passing game not in sync.
Um,
And now it's 4th down.
let's see.
I think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
Jack Cohen.
maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was
Oh, wait.
timed well, incomplete.
Here's Riley Dixon.
Bro, I don't even know.
Standing just outside his own goal line.
The first thing that came up was Everett Wilson.
Jones zone.
Oh yeah, I think Jack Cohen.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
No longer in
The
the zone.
offense at the line and set to go.
Dang, Jonathan Taylor playing like a bot this game.
See if they can add their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
I think you're the
This team
backup at
wants to
Alabama.
push it, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the
Hey,
end
that'd be
zone.
kind of nice though.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down now. It's Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Bro, he's averaging
A gain of
4.5. Okay,
13.
4.5 yards
First
is
down.
okay.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so
Oh, is that a
many times
first? It looks
defenses
really
say, "Okay, we've
close.
got you hemmed in." But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about
Bro.
the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Oh no, he went to Wisconsin.
35-yard line.
Ooh.
Yeah, Wisconsin's got a 5-star recruit starting for quarterback Graham Mertz.
Taylor.
I was thinking he's gonna get the next Drew
Pretty close to the
Brees.
1st down marker at the Giants' 29.
He's like super accurate.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside.
699 catches for Gronkowski.
6. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
6-yard line.
I'm gonna give him 700 right now.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets him a little bit
Taylor was
closer.
running, bro. That said
Takes it
Elijah
inside the
Marshall.
5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there
Ooh, they
that
got
time.
some.
As the offensive play caller, that may
Ooh,
change
hold
your
up.
sequence
Dude's
now.
open.
Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
I like that, I like that, I like that. Found a little gap at the screen.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Good night, gamers.
Good night.
Getting off then.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna tomorrow at noon.
Yes.
I thought you were.
I'll play my game tomorrow.
Let's go.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
So after the touchdown, here's Blanket
In the Jones zone? No, not yet.
taking it about the 1.
Jones is either like a really good,
Make it to the 25.
or he's like,
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
he fights for yards though, I like that.
And we'll remind you,
Yeah.
coming up at halftime, we'll join
What's his
Jonathan
overall?
Coachman of the gang in Orlando.
96.
Coach will have stats
Dang.
and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the drive starts with a completion left side, and he's able to get
Gronkowski,
this out to his
700,
before he's out of
700
bounds.
catches a touchdown.
Able to
Wow.
get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Looking for Shepard deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
87.
Sterling
Gronkowski's
Shepard.
catching everything
His
now.
1st touchdown on the year. And the Giants have
And they
got
don't
it
drop
back to
anything.
a 1-score game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out.
Let's go.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
The Colts Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
This one into the hands of Burton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
Roughing the pass can do that.
As he's inside the 40. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Bro, they got an unnecessary roughness call. Wow. Because I ran with the quarterback and he was out and they still hit him. I've never seen that before. What the heck?
I've never seen that in the game.
Yeah.
They always hit me like whether I like a score a touchdown or even if I'm out. That's not pass interference, dog. How's the linebacker keep up with my 93 speed wide receiver?
Bro, that's a great
throw the ball.
And
then when I do a screen, my running back gets caught up in the lineman and I get sacked for like 10 yards. So stupid. Yeah, this guy's about to burn.
The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Never mind.
Rodgers on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Does the big boy have the juice? And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Let's go. Yeah, he tackles my guy in the end zone, but it's not like,
we knew that flag was coming out.
Wait.
He runs in and just wham! Like,
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the
it's
flag,
not
but
okay.
you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
At the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrating.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Xavier McKinney It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to
75-yard touchdown there, Joe.
The pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the
first. Awesome.
So from
38 yards.
Now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
6-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down.
Go. Touchdown. Let's go. Bro, I was getting clapped about, well, not clapped by the Giants, but they were beating me.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts
So I fumbled it, and they returned it for a touchdown.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
I hate
give
Joey
themselves
Bosa.
some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Touchdown, Giants! Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that 2nd play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Back to Taylor on first down. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run with Taylor. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a yard.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's third and short. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%.
I feel like I may know who'll be the NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Who?
Aaron Jones.
On his back, usually can't complete a pass.
They'll try and run
200 yards rushing in the day.
And he will have
Dang.
the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
220 with 3 touchdowns.
In a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12,
Have a day. Because the 49ers rush defense, bro. Count that as
gun. They'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up.
Oh, bro, if I would have... that could have been 300 yards right there. Oh, that was so close.
You almost had 300 yards.
If I would have broken through that, it would have been 300. I'm at like 240 now.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. They don't get it all back there, but they do get 8, and it sets up a 3rd and 15.
What the cat?
I want to get him to 300 if I can. This is an Aaron Jones pass play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. On the return, it's Rodgers. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Giants 24. Rodrigo Blankenship.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
For 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead. And the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Ooh.
To try again after the sack. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out
Oh,
of the
we should have jumped for that.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice
D-Hop trade. I feel like it was
and
worth
this effort will not
Really?
get it done.
What did you get?
I feel like in the end,
They do get
it was a
7
good
out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy?
I got their first round, and I got, who else? I got a lineman.
And just decided to protect the
Dang,
sticks.
that
So
does
every
sound like a
time
good
I hear
trade.
fans telling me tackling's not a part of the
We were
game
paying off so well. D-Hop's doing good, but the Dolphins suck.
and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Field 88 overall.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Oh, I should have gone straight.
Gardner Minshew looking to be traded. 75 overall for start Felton player.
47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
1st and
16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a 1st down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Dang.
Logan Ryan.
Call it no gain on the play, and
Looks
it'll
like
be
Kobe
2nd
Bryant.
down.
2nd and 10.
Again, it's Taylor.
2-yard line.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 24. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass
Oh, that was
intended for
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary's had its struggles this entire
Good
game.
game. I hope it
Offensively, they've
Wait,
been
what
all over.
happened?
And here's a big one now.
5
Trying to
yards.
hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Try to punch
Especially
it in with Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor
He'll
got
be
the 3 games
touchdown
up
here,
there.
but not before he does pick up the 1st. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They run with Taylor.
No, he got
And he's
stuck
able
on
to
a line.
break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to like that.
Yeah.
And he's got this inside the 10.
Oh, I think it just-
before he's out
I
of
thought it just had
bounds.
one.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jack Doyle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the
281 yards
field?
and 5
Or are they a
touchdowns
hybrid and
total.
caught in between? So are you going to use
not
a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
That's crazy, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Chase Young in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, open target here, Darius Slayton. He's at the 40, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
I think it was against Brian.
Darius Slayton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got nothing coming.
And by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts.
When the receivers open, I hope it's R1.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Dang.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Bro, it's always when it gets close to the fourth. Holding.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up to block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football.
That's not bad.
Control this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line.
You're going to sleep?
You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Good night, Tyson.
Is good. Makes the score Colts 30.
Is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Darius Leonard in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play. First down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman.
Bro, I can't believe you did that 3
Comes
straight
to a
games.
halt right at the 44-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
At the 44-yard
They give to Taylor. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And they will take a knee here. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Dude, maybe we can get ice cream tomorrow.
On third down, here's Taylor. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on.
You spent... Wait. Oh. Because... Oh, yeah.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
Right.
With this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Came for the dollars, call it that.
And then you also got, but I mean, it ended up paying you back, right? Did you, because didn't you order somebody food or something? Right, yeah.
I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Right, yeah. Is that the... Yeah. Sorry, Richard.